Thank you, Lauren. Well, this is the time of the summer where colleges and universities all over the world welcome freshmen into their dorms and classrooms. So what this means for mom and dad is that they're saying goodbye, and for the kids, they're leaving behind not only the comfort of home, but also the watchful eye of mom and dad. So how can you transition through this whole scenario? We brought in mental health expert Lynn Shine. So Lynn, let's get right into it. What are some of the feelings associated with both parents and their children when they're saying goodbye and moving off to college?
It's really the first time of emotional separation, and really when we look at it, it's the end of childhood, so to speak. So it's tough for parents. There's a big loss that's involved. Kids, you start to see right before going to college that they act up a little bit, that they're trying to feel more independent, and it's scary. They know that they're about to enter into a whole new part of life, that they're on their own, and they feel like they still need their parents, but they're now off. So it's a tough transition.
Yeah, because if I look back to when I moved in freshman year, your parents help you move in, they're there, they help you set off, and then they leave you, and you sit down on your dorm bed and you're just sort of alone for a moment because you don't have anyone there. So with that comes the freedom. How can parents start to talk to their kids about that freedom to make sure that they're making appropriate and good decisions with that freedom?
Well, we hope that we've already implanted good values and morals and choice, making in them when they were little. But when they're going off to college, you can continue to guide them, but you have to back off on the pressure. We're helping them. They're going to make some choices that are mistakes, and that's okay.
And I'm sure they're going to make a lot of mistakes. That's just a part of growing up. So on the parent side of things, how can they deal with not knowing where their kid is and not controlling when they're going to be back home, when and what they can do, and how to stop them from making those bad decisions that they might be making?
It's, that's the toughest part, is that you don't have a feeling of control that you did when they were in your house. So you can continue to, I just brought my second child to college recently, and so it's okay to say to them, look, for my issues, I might want to check in a little bit more at the beginning, and he was fine with that. So I think that you set the pace, you say, listen, this is what I'm thinking, that's not a good choice, this is what I just read in the paper, this is what I just saw on TV, when there's mistakes, and talk to them about it. Just because they're far away doesn't mean you can't
still be their parent. Well, thank you, Lynn, for coming in. And post on our Facebook wall any concerns you have about moving your kid into college or any lessons you learned in the process. We'd love to hear from you. Right now, though, we're going to head over to the Kitchen World Kitchen.
Hey, Matt. No